If you haven't checked out my first devlog, please go and check it right now. Thank you. From the events of the first devlog, you know that I was in Himalayas. As I was meditating in Himalayas, a sage passed by. He saw me meditating and asked me to visit Barack Obama for a solution. So I thanked the sage and I took a flight to America and asked Barack Obama for a solution. After he explained me the way to solve the problem, I took a flight back to India, but on the way, the flight's tire got punctured and I had to parachute back to my house. Like we have a brain of our own, the enemy characters are controlled by something we call an AI controller, which is programmed or instructed by a behavior tree. I modified the behavior tree of the enemies to make the takedown animations correct. After syncing the movements correctly and due to Obama's blessings, the enemies are functioning correctly. There is only now 1% chance for you to see the glitch in the game. I think we can sort this out. Next, I wanted to implement ragdoll physics for the enemies when they die. If you haven't heard about ragdoll physics, you can check out these in games like Totally Accurate Battle Simulator and Battlegrounds. So, when the bomb explodes or the enemies are shot by bullets, you can see ragdoll physics taking effect. For now, the AI controller had sense of sight, enabling them to see the protagonist when he is before them. I also wanted to distract enemies using sounds. So I enabled the hearing sense for the enemies and also created a rubber duck. The rubber duck, when thrown on floor, can distract enemies. The enemies will go to the location where you have thrown the duck, investigate and patrol back. Each enemy has a patrol path of their own which you have to exploit to attack or take them down. I also wanted to add another enemy, so instead of modeling a new one, I thought of bringing our shaky Bob back. Meet Bob, the rocket launching specialist. Because of the weight of the launcher he carries, he rarely moves. I modeled a rocket and a launcher for Bob. The missiles of the rocket aren't designed in the same way I designed for the bullets. The rockets will never miss the player, so I had to program the rocket to follow the player. Lol, well, I guess the rockets can even be used for this purpose then. Next is level building. This is when I pivoted away from my primary idea. You see, at first I wanted the main character to fight enemies entering his house. But after level building, I felt that it would be great to keep the whole sequence in an open area. And thanks to Corona Boy, we are already locked up in our house. Why to make a game in the same manner? So I thought of adding more open space to the game. Hey, by the way, have you guys checked out Ragdoll Physics of Bob? Check it out! Okie dokie. So I added a main menu, posters, icons. I also made comics as part of the game's storyline. And don't expect too much logic in it. And putting all the shit together, my game is finally ready. Now to export the game's APK file to the Play Store and my job is done. Wait, no, what? No more APKs? The hell? Come on, guys. Okay, seems like Play Store doesn't accept APKs anymore. If you were using apps, you would have heard of APKs. Now, Google for some reason thought it's best to use AAB, which is a better version according to them and has more security. The problem is, like I said, I am dumb. I have to now figure out a way to convert my APK to AAB. I was depressed again. But luckily, Elon Musk is my family friend. So I contacted him and he gave me the solution. And using his technique, I got a working AAB file. I also asked few of my friends to test the game. The game's controls do have a steep learning curve. And it went like this. The next update is going to be out soon. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, just subscribe, smash it, and also visit my Instagram page for more updates.